name is Whitney Wiley and welcome to my channel. So I was inspired to do a video today because I know how important it is for me, and I think for a lot of people, to have a really quick and easy eyebrow routine. I feel like eyebrows are one of those things that are extremely important. They make a huge difference to just framing your face and giving you an overall completed look. So basically I want to show you what I do when I want to have my eyebrows done, but I want it to be quick, easy, not take too long. There's definitely times when you need a 5-10 minute makeup routine and you got to fit eyebrows into that. So I thought it'd be a fun idea to make a video showing you what I do. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel down below. I make videos every week, so I would love to have you as a subscriber, and if you hit that bell notification as well, it will let you know every time I put up a new video. So let's get started and tame these brows. Okay, so I find brows extremely important because I think it makes one of the biggest differences on my face, and it is somewhat natural. You obviously already have hairs growing there, so you're just kind of deepening the color or adding some additional hairs wherever you have sparse regions. I always feel like eyebrows and eyelashes are just things that really help to enhance your face. So the first thing I do is I try to get my brows waxed or threaded ever so often. It can definitely get expensive to get that done all the time, so I try to keep up between my sessions myself. So one of the things that I find is extremely important when you're trying to have put together looking eyebrows is just keeping them maintained. So if I see one little hair pop up, I am yanking that sucker out immediately. Even when I can kind of see it like poking out and I know it's coming through, I like keep an eyeball on that, and as soon as it comes through, I pull it with my tweezers. If you make sure to stay on top of those little stray hairs that come through, then it'll definitely help you out when you're in a rush, because you already have that shape kind of created, so it's just making sure you fill in the sparse areas. So the first thing I do is I go in with a spoolie. Most of my beauty products actually come with a spoolie, so you don't necessarily have to have an individual brush that you bought. I will brush all my eyebrow hairs up. I like to do that because I start working at the base of my eyebrows first. Then I go in with an eyebrow pencil. So I like to use the NYX Micro Brow typically, and I use it in the shade Chocolate or Espresso, depending on how dark I want my brows to be. I usually go for a shade a little bit lighter if I'm doing a light makeup day. So when I'm feeling a little fancier and I want to step it up, I will also use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is basically quite the same as the NYX Micro Brow. So I will use either one of these. I use this in the shade Dark Brown, but both of them come with spoolies on the end and a pencil, so that makes it perfect. You don't have to bring this along with you in your makeup bag. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia one first, and I'm just gonna carve out the outline of my brows. So I'll start underneath, and then on top of my brows, I will only start somewhere in the middle, like right before the arch, and go out. I like to leave the front of my brows unlined because I like for them to look a little more ruly. Okay, so once I'm done outlining my brows, I'm gonna go in and fill them in. If I'm doing a lighter day, I'll just take a dark brown shadow. So in the past, I've used this Becca palette right here, and I'll just choose the darkest shade. Or if I want a little bit more of a bolder brow, I'll go in with a product like this, which is the Benefit Ka-Brow. And this is a cream-based product, or a actually it's a cream gel brow product. This comes with a mini brush, which is nice. And the brush you pull out here. I don't know if everybody knows that there's a brush with this. And then you just twist the cap off for the product. You have a gel pot right here. Beware, the first time I did use this, I stuck my brush all the way in and got like a Sharpie brow situation. So a very little amount of this goes a long way. So I barely tap my brush in. You can always go in and deepen it if you need to. And I just go in and fill in my brows. Always start towards the end and then come towards the front, because when I have the maximum amount of product on my brush, I want to focus that on the edge of my brows, because that's where I want the most concentrated amount of color on my brows. When I get towards the front part of my brows, I like to turn my brush. I turn it from the side to an up and down and do up and down motions like this. It looks a little more realistic. There we go. Okay, once I'm done filling them in, I like to go back in with the brow pencil, use the other side, the spoolie, and I will just brush it out to make it look a little more natural, a little more like brow hairs. Okay, I personally like when my brow hairs kind of stick up at the top, so I pretty much leave them like that. The next thing I do to make sure that they are set for the day is I'll just go in with a brow gel. I've been using the Brow Precise by Maybelline. This one's great because it is a volumizer, so therefore it actually has little fibers in it, so it adds those fibers to your brow, which is great. Those are awesome to add volume to your brows. So if you're someone who has sparse brows or doesn't have a lot of brow hairs, I suggest a gel that does have fibers in it. This product is also a really good cheat because if you don't have time to actually fill them in with pencil or powder or anything else, and you just really want your brows to stay down and add just a little bit of volume to them or color, this, you can just brush it straight through your brows. Now granted, you're not gonna get a perfectly constructed eyebrow. This is a little trick product I'll use when I literally have no time, like I have 1 minute to go. All right guys, so that is what I do for my quick and super easy brow routine. I hope you liked this video and I hope it helps some of you out when you're on the go and you just wanna, you know, add a little oomph to your face. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you like this style. I tried to make this video a lot shorter and to the point, so hopefully I didn't ramble too long for you. But yeah, let me know if you like this style down below, or if you have any good brow products that you use when you're trying to create that perfect brow and do it quickly, because I'm always changing out my brow products and always interested in finding new brow products. So if you have some products that you really enjoy, please leave them down below as well. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. All right, bye.